This is the sugar babies, and they're growing nicely. First time doing it in a grow bag. It's not my first time growing sugar baby watermelon. I've grown them twice before successfully. I've even grown the crimson sweet, which, trust me, if you want a really sweet watermelon, crimson sweet is very sweet. Grow the crimson sweet. They grow to about the size of a basketball maybe. They're not as small as the sugar baby. The sugar baby is the size of maybe a little Nerf ball. They're called refrigerator or icebox watermelons also because of the size of them. It's like a small personal watermelon for yourself. But I tell you what, it's called a sugar baby, but I didn't find them as sweet. Okay, but that's my sugar babies. They're growing fine. Right now, it looks like I see a lot of male flowers. The female flowers, you'll know what the female flowers look like because they have a little watermelon at the end. Let me look at this one, see what this is. Okay, now see, that's a watermelon down there, but I don't know if it was pollinated. So what will happen with that one? It's going to drop off, okay? Because if it's not fertilizing, it's not going to turn into a watermelon. It's going to drop off. And I haven't been hand pollinating these. In the past, I do hand pollinate my watermelon. So basically, you would take this, and you would find a female watermelon flower, which that's what I was looking for, so I can show you. Ah, I see one. She's tiny though, but let's go look at her so you can see what it looks like. Okay, try not to harm the plant. Okay, you see that? You see how it has a little watermelon on the end? That is a female. Okay, so I would take one of the male plants, and here's one right here. I'm going to take this one, right? No watermelon at the bottom. Okay, so next thing you're going to do is you're going to remove some of these petals. We'll put the camera down so I can do that. Okay, and the reason why I move some of the petals is so that little stem in the middle can get closer contact with the female flower. Because you're going to take it and you're going to dab. Let's see. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Where is it? There she is. You're going to take it and you're going to dab right in the middle. Like that. And let that pollen get on the middle of that flower while it's open. Okay? You just kind of spread it on there. People also do it by using a paintbrush, the tip of a paintbrush. They'll do it that way. But this is the way I prefer to do it, just direct contact like this. And just make sure that pollen gets on the middle of that flower. Try not to hurt it. Okay, so now that is definitely pollinated. Also, look, I see a lot of bumblebees around here. The bees are doing it for me. The bees can do it, but if you want to assure that you actually are pollinating your watermelon, just like with your corn, hand pollinate it yourself. So that is my first time pollinating a watermelon blossom for this season. I haven't done it at all. This is my first time. Okay. There's more down there. Let's see. Are they male or female? I see another female. So let's do it again. Let me put the camera down so you guys can see. Okay? Okay, it's right there. That is the perfect position. So I'm going to get me a male flower. I see one right over here. Remove the petals. And I told you the only reason I'm removing the petals is so it can get better contact. All right? Now, and then you take that male flower and you're going to dab it directly in the middle. Let's see if I can do it without... Here we go. And you're going to dab it directly in the middle here. And let the pollen get on that little stem in the middle of the female plant. It is being pollinated now. Okay? So you can take a look at it. All right. Just make sure it's completely covered. And now it is pollinated. Okay? The other two are males. Sometimes you have a lot of male flowers and not that many females. So when you see them, I pollinate them. I hand pollinate them. Okay?